Hey, this is Die-Cast Red Ervin channel, Red Ervin Die-Cast. And today we're going to show you two Stars and Stripes Hot Wheel cars, as I'm holding right here, crisscross applesauce. Let's just be real here. I got the 2020 Corvette. Fingers probably covering some of it, but and I got the 2013 Viper SRT. And the Stars and Stripes series for Hot Wheels came out in 2016, and they've come out every other year on even years. So 16, 18, 20, 22, and then these are the 2024 series, which there's 5 in the 2024 series. And in 2016, there was 10 in that series, and if you put all 10 together, it creates the American flag, and with that American flag, it's got our bald eagle on it, so that seems pretty cool for the 2016 series. However, we're just showing you two cars here, which are two of my favorite cars, the Viper and the Corvette. So let's start with the Dodge Viper. This is a 2013 SRT. SRT stands for Street Racing Technology, and I'm showing you the Corvette. So let's pick up the Viper. And yeah, SRT Viper 2013, and the Viper came out in 1992 is when it first hit the showroom floor, where you could pick up one of the Vipers, but it was called a Road and Track 10. It wasn't, it was like an RT10 Viper in 92. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna open up this Viper here. It's a front engine rear wheel drive powerhouse sports car. Oh, struggling. There's no saving that car. The car is in the garbage, and I'm gonna probably struggle at opening this. I need to probably have something to like poke at it, but that's all right. I'll manage, and I will get it. Oh, this is cool. So it's tucked in there pretty good, better than some. Now it's Dodge Viper. I'm going to call it Dodge Viper Red with the SRT Dodge Mopar decals on it. You can see the Mopar up by the front wheel there, decal. I like the, I don't know how to describe these decals, but they're nice. They blend in well with the red, the black, and the Mopar on the center hood. And then see the hood scoop right there, and to let some air into the motor. It's got a nice mean front end styling. I've never been in a Viper. There's one in my small town, a silver one. The guy drives around, older guy drives around everywhere, that goes about 5 miles an hour under the speed limit, but he's just cruising around. Vipers are pretty sweet look cars. It's got chrome wheels. Anything else I can say? Details. The detail actually in this car is pretty good. I can see the wheel, the shifter, the air vents, the radio. So it's got some nice details. I don't think you're going to be able to see those details, but we're going to try. If I had some light to shine in, probably would, but anyways, this is the Viper. Okay, we got the Viper out of the way. Let's go to the nice cherry red. Again, I don't know the colors. There's a GM has fancy color names for all their vehicles to make you feel warm and cuddly inside. This is a 2020 Corvette. It's a C8, meaning it's the 8th generation to the Vet. And 2020 was the first year of the C8, which the key difference to this 2020 C8 Vet compared to all the other Vets is that the motor is actually behind the seats. It's a mid-engine Corvette. They believe they've gone as far as they could go with the front engine and decided to fulfill their dream of making a mid-engine Corvette, which 2020, which came out, and you could pick one of these up, I think, in 2020 for, I think, low 60s, and obviously everything's gone up in price. Inflation's gone up and everything's skyrocketing, and I think they're like the base now might be 68. Could be more. Haven't looked that up, but thought that I've seen that. But I'm trying to do a better job at showing you this cool Vet here, and the rims are black with the outside having a nice red, and you see the inductions here. get the air flowing for better aerodynamics. The C8 is probably most people's favorite car. The C7, you could get that. I believe those are 7-speed manual transmissions. Don't quote me exactly on that, but I think picking up with C7 with a manual would be a good long-term, maybe an investment. Cars usually go down in price with collector performance vehicles. As more of them get totaled out, they seem like in the long run they hold their value pretty well, or will start to go up. I still have looked up some prices not too long ago. I still think the C7 is a good bang for the buck for a used Corvette, but of course everybody would like to get their hands on a C8 mid-engine Corvette. And I'm just rambling. Let's look at the back. There's no details on the back, and man, which is kind of crazy because you can't. Let me look in here. I can see details. I'm not going to fault the details in the cab, and you know, there's pretty good details. There's no details on the bottom of this, but the Viper, I'm all talking up the Viper. There's really not much, just slightly more on the Viper. But here we go. We got two awesome Stars and Stripes cars, and this is red Ervin Die-Cast. I'm going to try to keep putting out more. Tell me in comments if there's anything that I should have talked about that you want to talk about. Yeah, so that's what we got. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.